You may be able to solve the Megaminx, the Square 1, or the Cube Extreme, but even the best of cubers have trouble solving the Boob Cube. I'm YarnStore, and today I will be giving a tutorial on how to solve the very difficult Boob Cube. So at first you might notice, if it's mixed up, you might notice there are 6 sides, like any cube. The sides are red, green, orange, blue, white, and yellow. So to solve the Boob Cube, you first need to know that blue will always be opposite of green. Orange will always be opposite of red, and yellow will always be opposite of white in a solved state. So if the cube looks mixed up, you can always remember how the opposites work. Also, if red is facing you and white is on top, blue will always be on this side, never on this side. Now that you know that, we can get into notation. So the top layer, which we'll use as I'm turning right now, will be this is the top layer. A simple U move would look like that. Or for U, it would look like this. U meaning up. You would turn the up side one time 90 degrees clockwise. U prime, or U inverted, would be like this. So that would be one turn counterclockwise. U2 would be 2 U moves, so 1, 2. There is no U prime 2 because it's the same thing. Now for the bottom layer, D for down. So D would be 1 move 90 degrees clockwise. D inverted, or D prime, would be the other way, and D2 would be 2 turns. So now let's mix it up and get into the solve. Here's the Boob Cube in its mixed up way in its scrambled state. So at first we notice the yellow's on top, like it should be, or white is on top. Either is fine. And we see that green is with blue. Now, if we know that green is opposite of blue, we can perform U2 to match up green and blue because we know that they will always be opposites. Solving green and blue will also solve red and orange. And now we've solved the Boob Cube. Now let's try a different scenario. So here we see orange is here and blue. Orange is here with blue, but here with green. So we know that orange needs to be next to orange, and turning it simply like one move that way, which would be U prime, would solve the cube. Matching up the 2 reds, and the yellow and white, as always, would be solved. Now that you know how to solve the Boob Cube, you should be an expert. Make sure to keep practicing, because you don't want to forget these tips. Thank you.